All right. We are starting today. What's up, for? You? Hello? I think that means hello or something. Today we are gonna be starting with a little bit of Super Auto Pets. In an hour, we're gonna transition to a quiz type of deal, hosted by Valerai. Goldymon is gonna be there, and Suboptimal as well, and Valerai, of course. So we're gonna be doing that, and after that, we're gonna do a Wikipedia speedrun, I think, hosted by Chris. So we got like a 3-4 hour stream right now. Not too long, but it's packed with a lot of fun stuff for sure. And we're starting off with 3 fishes. That's perfect. All right. Turning down the volume of the game, as always, because it's way too loud. 3 fishes never really wins, does it? It never really does. It's good, but it never really does. No. Are we gonna be able to have our first win of the day as usual? I'm not sure. You know, normally I do kind of feel it, you know, but not today. It's weird, but we'll see. That might even be a good chance. That might mean that we're not lucky in the arena, but that we do get lucky in the quiz that is coming up, or in the speedrun. I don't know. I don't really know how luck works. I don't even think it works like that, but hopefully it does. That'd be good. Should we get the bunny? I feel like we should get the bunny. And then get our mosquito very nice and beefy. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the swan and the meat as well. I can see the history of the chat because I had like OBS on all day, like the last 3 hours or something. And Amar has gambled for way too much. The chat is all filled with his gambling addiction. It's not good. Ooh, an extra bunny. Let's sell this fish. We got 6 gold, we get the other rabbit, and then we buy the salad. Yeah, it's not bad. Not too bad. An early double rabbit with salad is, I think that's pretty good. Like nice HP. This guy's got knocks though. I'd rather have that. We're good, we're good. No. What are we looking for? I think we're still looking for the level up on the fish. Like another bunny would be nice. Some food. I mean, we've got tier 3 unlocked, so we're also looking for turtles right now. Snails, I think we're gonna freeze snails. I'll combine the rabbits. Get the giraffe. Yes. Ox, maybe? Let's skip the ox and buy an apple. Yeah. Let's do that. Buying the apple with the bunny in our team isn't too terrible, I feel like. I feel like it's decent. Yeah. Prize pool. I think the winner gets like $50 in a form of gifted subs. I think is what Valerai said. So that's pretty cool. I would have joined anyway. Because it's just a fun thing to do, but there is a prize, yes. We're gonna keep the bunny for a little bit. I don't mind it. Anyone or just streamer? It's gonna be Suboptimal, Goldemon, and me in there, and then Valerai is hosting it. So there's just 3 people in there right now. Sup Gachi, and Gnomely as well, of course. Let's get our Giraffe back. Why not? Our stats are pretty good on the team, I feel like, right now. I feel like they're pretty decent. Yeah. Alright, double melon on this guy. Doesn't matter though. Good. Level to Swan. Nice. Early monkey. Even better. So we'll buy that. Let's give him some attack. 3 HP. It's okay. A pear. Snail. Nah, we don't need the snail. We're good. We are good. Aiden! Appreciate the raid, man. How was the stream? We are just starting off with a little bit of arena. We're gonna do some verses after this. I could start a lobby right now if you guys want. I'm fine with that too. Let's see. I think I'm gonna freeze the turtle. We might get rid of the rabbit soon, which I say with a pain in my heart. Appreciate the raid, man. You've been playing some verses as well, as always, I think. How did it go? What time is the SAP quiz? It is in 50 minutes. That's when we start. 50 minutes. So less than an hour. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Can you fight me? After I die here, because we're not looking too good, I'll fight all of you guys. What do you think about that? It's a great idea, right? It's a great idea. What's wiki speedrun? Chris Guide, he is has challenged us, me, Valerai, I think me and Valerai, to a wiki speedrun. I've never done that, but it's like, I think you start on a certain Wikipedia page, like the Wikipedia page of Super Auto Pets, and then you, through clicking links, gotta find your way to like the Wikipedia page of, I don't know, some other game, or even more difficult, like the President of the United States or something. Something like that. He copied Toast. It's not really copying. Like, everybody's done it, I think. It's fun though, it's a lot of fun, I think. Freezing 2 pizzas, oh yeah. This is a good run. It sounds interesting. Yeah, I think that's fun. Yeah. I think it's gonna be fun. I don't think I'm too good at it though. But we'll see. Leopard. Yeah, we only got 3 HP left though. And this team is looking beefy. Alright. Who's up for some verses? Does it work? It works. Type !in to join the lobby. We're gonna do a standard versus lobby right now. I'm not good at Wikipedia. I mean, how do you know if you're good at that if you've never done that? I think it's also a bit of luck. Also skill, you know, like finding good pages. No clue. Yeah, so if you type in, you can join the lobby. Yeah, the gambling is 5 minutes right now. 5 minutos. We had Amar in here earlier. Like 2 hours ago, he was gambling. Just offline. Stream wasn't even online. He was going crazy. Cyndaquil, by the way, welcome in. Welcome. We got Suboptimal as well, my biggest rival in about 45 minutes. do they know more about Super Auto Pets than the Smear or than Goldimon? I don't know. I don't even know how the questions are going to be. It's fun though, because it's going to be like a question that's, if you answer it right, it's a certain amount of points, I think. And you gotta buzz in. So if you know it, you gotta be quickly buzzing in. One minute delay? Wow. What's going on there? Does anybody else have crazy delay? It shouldn't be, I think. Maybe give it a little refresh. Sometimes that works. So the code is a smear 4 right now. 1 minute is a lot though. Like on mobile, you have like 10, 15 seconds. A minute is just whew, whew. I'm gonna set an alarm before I forget to join the Discord call. Here we go. Yours is around 10. Yeah, 10 is, that's all right, I think. We got one more spot left if anybody wants to join. There we go. Never mind, never mind. All right, everybody. Good luck, have fun. Who do we have in here? We got Cyndaquil, a great starter Pokemon. We got Jadale, Onet, Dania, LHE. We got Gachi, and we got Suboptimal. Let's do a challenge of versus after this. Yeah, maybe we can do one more versus after this. What kind of challenge are you looking at? Because we can't do too much because the quiz is starting pretty soon. Like in 45 minutes. I don't know how long versus actually takes. I think it takes like half an hour, doesn't it? Nah, 20 minutes. I don't even know. Time always flies on stream though. And I feel like I don't even play 10 games and then I have a 5-hour stream, so. 3 squad challenge. Hydrate. I don't have any water right now. Sorry, I gotta scam you there. I have 0 liquid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Only max available tier units. We could do one challenge. I gotta be. I don't have any hydration right now on me. I can drink my own spit if you want that. It's a bit weird. Okay, let's do this, that, giraffe, sell, buy, freeze. Good start. Early giraffe, lovely, lovely. Do I know what happens if I don't hydrate? I get dehydrated. I'll get my water, okay? Sheesh. I'll be back. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There we go. Just in time. I got some water. It's not a lot, but it should suffice as a hydrate, right? I couldn't find it. I had to look very hard for the bottle. I think we can get a badger here. That's pretty decent. Turn 5, a little bit of honey. A little bit of honey. Do we keep the kangaroo? We could put kangaroo. Cold water is better than normal temperature water. It depends though. It depends though. The thing is, when you drink something cold and after that you drink normal temperature water, it's disgusting. The normal temperature it is. True, right? I think that's true. Because then you're used to the cold, but then the normal temperature feels warm. But when you're just drinking tap water, I feel like it's fine. Let's see what everybody's doing. Okay, what do you guys think about my I can't show you right now. I got my webcam set up for the call that's gonna happen soon, but I can't show that on stream. Never mind, never mind. My socks? No, my socks aren't that cool today. Not worth showing you guys. Do we still got meat on them? I want to try a squirrel build. I'm not throwing, I promise. This is actually a good build. Get rid of the meat. Save a free pill. There we go. And a 2 gold salad. Alright. Oh, I'm not... Okay. I got level 2 giraffe. Don't worry about me. If you're doing push-ups, can I see? I can't do the push-ups right now. I can do them, but you can't see it because I'm using my webcam for my Discord webcam, so I can't show you guys the push-ups. So you just gotta believe me that I'm doing the push-ups. I'll probably just sit on the ground for like 10 seconds. Scamming. You don't have enough. How much is push-ups? Like 3,000? It's not that... How do you spend all your points together? You gotta save them for the fun stuff. That's a big mosquito. Whew. Alright. We are going to sell the fish. Get our turtle. Free pill. Use the salad. Do it like that. And get something good right now. Something real nice. Like a... Ox is alright, but I want to try something else than an ox. Dodo's a bit late, I feel like. I'll save a parrot, and it doesn't really do anything. Never mind. Deer is good. I'll put a deer up front. Yeah. Or like this. Sure. That's okay. We're gonna keep the squirrel. We're gonna get a winning squirrel build right here. It's gonna be good. You got something broken early. What do you have? You got early monkey. Tier 5 is... I'm guessing monkey. I'm not sure. Penguin. I mean, penguin is not early because we unlocked tier 4. But... Yeah, Aiden's hydrate is very expensive, isn't it? A lot of people's hydrate are expensive. Like 8,000 to hydrate. You got 2 penguins. Mine is 500, right? It's 250. That's not very expensive. Gold is only 125. Still, 250 isn't that expensive. Don't talk to me like that, okay? But you also have to look at how long the delay is. Like the downtime of the hydrate, you know? That's also important. Let's see what the teams are. We got 2 penguins, that's really good. 2 bisons. Wow. What else do we got? Yeah, we are behind on scaling. We need something right now. Come on. Just a bison? It's not looking good. It's 20 minutes. "20 minutes is a lot." Did I see your early win? What do you have, Cyndaquil? You got the early, what is it called? Scorpion. That's alright. That's pretty good. But a lot of people have the, like, their 1-2 up front, so it doesn't really do too much right now. It's still alright, though. Come on, more squirrel. Squirrel is mid. Could you hear the TTS, by the way? I turned down the volume a little bit, but it might have been too much. It sounded quite weak. You can hear it a little. Was it soft, like, compared to the music and stuff? Wait, I'll test it out myself.
Test bra.
Okay. That's good, right? Maybe it can go a little louder. Just a tiny bit. We gotta have it exactly right now. That's important. Because you want to be able to hear it. There you go. Yeah, I could put the badger in front of the seal or something. You're going big giraffe. Oh no. I mean, you're at 13 HP. Okay. Buying 2 canned food right now. Yeah, this is the strat. For sure. Yeah. Squirrel seal. Oh yeah.
Better volume pog.
Is Clover here? I don't know. I haven't seen her.
Home giraffe.
I feel like the music should be... It's always hard to, like, gauge how the sound is, because I'm only looking at, like, little volume things that go up and down, you know? I don't hear exactly the same volume as you guys hear on the screen, because I don't hear my own voice. So it's always a little tough, but we do the best we can. Let's see what everybody's got. We got 4 HP. We can make this work. Yep, for sure. It's gonna work. Yeah. We're not gonna lose at all. We got great scaling going on. Uh-huh. You gotta head to sleep. Great night. And have good luck in school. Thank you for hanging out. Alright, yeah, Subaltern looking very strong with the fly, the roost. Ooh, man. My scaling is falling off pretty quickly here. Not sure why. There we go. Oh, yeah. Penguin? We have 1 level 2. Maybe just this. Just like that. It's a 7-5 penguin, though. It's not terrible, is it? Okay, interesting. Thank you together. Have a great night, and I'll let you know how it went. I'll let you know. Yeah. I'm excited though for the quiz. It's gonna be fun. Is Valerai live already, by the way? Let me check. He is. Okay. That's good. So he's ready. He's ready. Let me just open his stream, see when he's getting ready for it. Look at that. Look at this man. Give him a follow, man. If you haven't already. Okay, that was a terrible run.
Hey Mike, thanks for the streams. I've learnt so much from watching you. I'm currently sitting and watching you while soaking my nuts in water. Will this improve the flavor
of the water? Or of your nuts? That's the question you gotta be asking here. Don't let go, suboptimal. I think this song makes it clear, right? I appreciate it, Synapse. I'm glad you enjoyed the streams. And you learned something from it, you know? You're not learning the best skills, but it's decent, right? I sometimes have a little bit of a good strat. You'll be asleep when we play the quiz. You can always watch the VOD. I think Valerai is gonna make a video of the quiz, I'm guessing. So follow his YouTube. I think he's got a YouTube. Just follow his Twitch. Just subscribe to him and give him your money stuff. You know how to do it. You know what's up. All right. It is half an hour, so we can do one more versus, I think, before the quiz starts, because I gotta go in there a little early as well. So I think about one game shall do. Still gotta wait for the other lobby to end though. So if you want to be in this one, you type in. You got a free sub on his stream. Nice. Free subs are the best subs, man. It's so good when you get a sub. It feels good. Let's do crustaceans only, like crab, shrimp. I think we might. I'll write it down in my notes. I'll write. It's kind of a fun challenge, but we'll do just one more normal, if you're fine with that. And after that, we're gonna do the quiz. So we'll keep the challenge for another day. Let's see. There we go. I wrote it down. I think Suboptimal's left with like a lot of HP, and we got like 3-4 other people. So we'll wait a little bit. Let me show you something. Have one of you ever used this? Because this is what we're gonna use to buzz in or something. So Valerai is gonna ask us a question, and we know the answer. You gotta like click, type something. I'm not sure. So he knows who was first. Very interesting. I've never used it. He also created like a beautiful overlay. So it's like he's the quiz master, and then you have us three sitting there, like at a little stand. It's gonna be so cute. Yeah, we got 7 people right now. Maybe some people from the other lobby are gonna join as well. We'll just wait a little bit. Let me know what the other lobby is, if it finished or if it's still going. How many people left? In the meantime, we'll gamble a little bit, you know? Oh. The cooldown is 5 minutes right now. It's still 5 minutes. Oh, that's in there as well. Okay. I think he just got knocked out then, because he was playing in the other lobby. Thank you, Synapse, for those 3 points. So useful to me. Doctor introduced you to the Gamba. The gamble is too good. It's weirdly addicting. Because it doesn't feel too bad when you lose points, because they're worthless. And sometimes when you're in a stream, you just get 100k because the streamer decides to give everybody 100k. And it just looks cool, you know? When you're on that top 10 list, you just look cool. That's the only thing it does. Right, what time is it? It is... Yeah, I think we're just gonna start it at 10. I'm sorry if somebody's still in the other lobby. But otherwise, I think we're not gonna be able to finish this game. Two left. Then we can wait, maybe. If it's only two left. If it's only two left, that might change my mind. We'll wait. If we can't finish the verses, that's fine. I'm being impatient, I'm sorry. Let's see if there are any updates on the Super Auto Pets Twitter. Always interesting to see. Bam. Ed, get out of here. Okay, so no new stuff. Okay, we can also look at the Reddit. See if there's anything fun on there. Any memes? This is a meme. Realistic mode. Okay. Nice. It's kind of a fun edit. What's up, Clover? If anybody wants to be in the lobby, this is the last lobby we're gonna do before the quiz starts. Just type in, and then you're in the lobby, man. What does this guy have? A lot of fishes, okay. What are the odds? What do we have here? Stinky Poopy. Adorable fishes. Oh, the name, Adorable Fishes. Maybe that's it. Not that funny. This looks like a good meme. Average abandoned game fan. Average turn 1 horse duck pig enjoyer. Oh yeah. That's a meme. That's a great one. Who made that? Captain. LSD. Nice. Alright, we got 10 people in. Anyone else who wants to play, type exclamation in to play. No challenge, just a normal game. No challenge. Yeah, pig isn't too bad. It's just, it could get sniped, you know? That's the downside of it. It's got great attack. Great attack. 3 attack. Nice, man. Well, I think we got 5. We'll start. Not my 5. We're at 6 right now. Smear 6. The challenge is to win. That's a good challenge. Try that. Try to win. And then you complete the challenge. I agree on that. Bruh. Right, we got 2 more spots. Smear 6 is the code. I'll type it in chat real quick. I also made a video 2 days ago, I think. So if you want to check that out, go to the YouTube. There it is, a link to it. I think I'm gonna be making a little bit more videos because I have not been doing that. But it's always fun to make videos, so We're gonna be doing that a little more. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing videos like that, because I just made a video on one of the versus games I did, with a little bit of a commentary over it and stuff. But I think I'm gonna be trying something else, and I got a pretty fun idea. I won't spoil it yet, though. I think this week the first video is gonna be of my plan is gonna be out. It's gonna be a fun one. Yeah, it's gonna be a very fun one. I think it hasn't been done before in the SAP community. You know, something a little different. Educational as well, a little bit. And just big brain, very big brain idea, if I say so myself. Rolled 99? You had 40, now you have 2,000 now for. Wow. That's pretty good. Mosquito, I think we just freeze that, roll that. We'll sell it, sure. That's terrible. Oh, God. King's Indians defense? We're playing chess here? I had like one of those phases. Like I had a month of chess phase, maybe 2 months. I played a lot of chess, like in my break at work as well. Like I had this app downloaded, and I tried beating all these bots and stuff. It was kind of fun. Same. You also had a phase. I mean, it was kind of like hyped up on YouTube. It's fun though. Chess is fun. It's a really fun game actually. Look at this. Look at this. Look, the bam bam. Nice.
Giraffe.
It wouldn't be bad if we got some kind of sheep right now with the horse in it. So I'm gonna keep the horse for a little bit. I mainly got him for the level up, but my eyes are dry again. I still need those eye droplets. I keep forgetting about it until my eyes go dry. Gamba big and they gamble tap. It's yeah. How do you say that? Like they don't want to spend their money. What is that word in English? I don't know. Greedy. That's what they are. Greedy. Ugh. Dog. Bye. Bye, dog. Goodbye. Meat on the giraffe is always beautiful. Giraffe's got a lot of HP. Or a lot. 5 HP. That's pretty good. And now a lot of attack as well. Just lovely. I'm never sure about like freezing this mosquito right now to put on there, because it's gonna take a while until we get to level 3. 3 more. I only get one stats from that, so I feel like it's better to just unfreeze that and look for some better stuff. Not sure though. 15 minutes left. 15 minutos leftos. We got an early ox with a mosquito, not a mosquito, an ant in front of that. Pretty decent team. Little bunny as well. Not bad. Let's just do that, what I said. Let's see if that works. I feel like it should, right? Yeah. Not bad. Let's sell the otter. And get a little extra gold. Then we can level him next turn. That's decent, right? We should be scaling our mosquito right now. Yeah. Hello there from me to you. What's the current challenge? No challenge. Why does everybody think we got challenges going on? Did I have it in the title? No, I don't think. No, I don't. We do have no challenge. We're just playing a normal game. A very normal game. The most normal game I've ever played, actually. Yeah. Seb Hans, I took a nap in Aiden's stream and I have a dream that giraffes killed you. What? How does that even work? We'll get an early dolphin. That's okay. So let's not go for level 3s right now. Maybe in the end, but we're gonna keep some level 2s right now and just look for better stuff, I guess. That's the plan. Do we upgrade the giraffe? I'm not sure. Still not scaling my mosquito. Very smart. It gave you +1/+1, but does it give you +1/+1 in real life? Or like, what happened? Did you just get stronger and more healthy? I just want to imagine, like, were you in the game itself? Or were you just walking in the city somewhere and you got skilled by a giraffe out of nowhere? It's very interesting to know. Yeah. You're in the game. You could be bought as a unit in the game? Or were you playing? Now this dream makes no sense. So you were in the game as a unit. So you were the swan right now. How did it feel like to be skilled? What do you feel? It's gotta have some kind of feeling, right? Confuse opponent. Yeah, that's definitely the ability they would have. The most OP strat, snail plus shrimp. Is shrimp that good? I've never seen a good team with shrimp. Snails are very good though. For sure. For sure, for sure. Parrot behind the dolphin. Huh, yeah, baby. Or parrot behind skunk, that's even better. Because that's actually a decent endgame. How about that? Okay, our team is kind of bad right now. It's kind of bad. We'll go like this. It's scary. It didn't. I think that would feel good, you know, getting skilled. The giraffe killed me. Yeah. Interesting. What's up, Lime? How are you, man? How you doing, man? You just missed the craziest dream ever. You missed out, man. Level 2 snail is more OP than buy sell 3 snails. The thing is, with getting a level 2 snail, you're spending a lot of gold. If you buy sell stuff, you can maybe buy like another unit. Ooh. Maybe the skunks are a little too early right now. Beautiful. Okay, now we're scaling a little bit. Not bad. It would feel like a burger fell on your head. Wouldn't it just feel like... I mean, a burger falling on your head. You're getting extra strong when you get skilled. It's gotta feel good. It's gotta feel good. Level 2 Badger B feels... It is. It's like good stats. 7/6. They'll probably kill one unit on its own. And then it just kills another unit. because it's a badger, and then it spawns a bee. It's so good. What do you guys think? Should they like nerf the badger? I've heard some people say that they actually hate the badger and it should be nerfed, but I feel like it's not overpowered. Like especially late game, it's usable, I think. That makes it fun. Maybe early game it's a bit too good or something. I don't know. Don't touch the badger, okay. I'm not saying I want it to be nerfed. I'm fine with it, but it's scary to have a giraffe behind your back staring at you and then giving you +1/+1. It just likes you. I don't know. It's kind of weird, I guess. Come on. Give me something good. Okay, so what I bought there was 1 spice, 1 chocolate. Oh god. Isn't that good? In game, the giraffe spits. Oh, it does, right? It does give like a little hamburger. That's true, though. It's kind of feeding you a hamburger, right? So I would imagine it would feel like eating a nice hamburger, but just having the feeling of having eaten a nice hamburger. That would be the feeling of getting scaled. I think we can agree on that, right? Yeah. I think I'm right there. Yeah, for sure. I like a hamburger. Does every scaling just give hamburgers? The penguins now just giving like 8 hamburgers away? Or 4? What is it? 4? It's too bad you're kept at 50-50. I would actually love a game mode, like an arena game mode, that's kind of infinite. So you just go until you're out of 10 HP, you know? So you can go like to like 100 if you're going level 3 dragon scaling, you're getting so far then. I think that would be pretty fun, just see how much stats you can get. Mammoth. Don't look. Don't look suboptimal. Don't look. Do not look. Please. Trust me, you're fine. Your team is fine. Trust me. I also think that they should put a daily challenge mode with limit. Oh, that could be fun, yeah. Like a daily, yeah. Just any type of challenge. Like maybe just a challenge win with a level 3 rooster in arena. And then you get some extra points or something. That could be fun. Or like you're saying, just a daily challenge mode as a versus mode. That could be fun. That's a good idea, though. I like that. You got 5 tier 1s frozen. Jeez. Well, how is that bat so high? What's going on here? What is this? Is that the person I wanted to battle? That's not how it's supposed to be. My crocodile not doing the business it needs. Like, that's the only... That's so good, though. It could kill the fly, it could kill the badger. Let's hope this is worth it. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like people are gonna now see that I have the badger and are gonna, like, put their fly one spot forward, so it doesn't really kill anything anymore. Like, that was the worst thing we could have played with our strat. Yeah. Well, you gotta go to bed. Have a great night, Pepega. Thank you for stopping by as always. How does Suboptima have 15 lives? Let's see. Well, you lost one game. I mean, the Badger, probably. That saves you like once or twice always. So, and because he's got so much HP, he can like get the Rooster in there, the Skunk, to skill that with his Dragon. So he can sacrifice a little bit of HP right now. Yeah. It saved you a lot of times. Yeah, it happens often, yeah. Badger in the front right now wouldn't be too bad, though. For him. Good thing we sold our... Ooh. Nice. We drew that. Right, Valerai, or... Yeah, Valerai is calling us. I'll join the call.
So you gotta make sure to mute the sound alerts. Oh, everybody's here.
Hello,
wow.
hello.
Hello. Wow, it's so
All
weird
here,
talking to you
nice.
guys not in a chat.
Not in chat.
Not in a chat. So strange. So wonderful. All right, I'm just gonna set up the cameras a little bit as planned. So everyone, let me show you the board we will be playing the Twitch Jeopardy on. I believe I'm sharing my on Discord. I should be sharing. Yeah, I'm sharing my OBS. So you guys should be able to see this as well. Where is it? SAP Jeopardy board. Nope, that's not it. Here we go. Oh.
Oh, looks good.
So there you go. I had placeholders
Yeah,
here in
great.
case you guys weren't able to. Now I just need to set up. Where is it?
Let me turn on my camera. I think it should be working. It's a little bright.
All right, might take me a minute. There we go. That's. Oh no, that's not what I need. Wait, it's because it's minimized. All right, just a little bit of setup. Oh, it should be this then. All right, there. So now I'm going to make this Smear Mike's camera, I believe. He should be up here. Oh God, what is it? Wait, it's not in a good place. Uh-oh.
Mine keeps loading for some reason.
Your webcam? It's probably because you're using the same camera in
OBS, yeah.
In OBS, yeah. Let's see. Window capture.
I am very bright. Wow.
You got daylight coming in or something?
No, these are my lights, but turn them down a bit, I guess. That's better.
There we go. Here's Mike's cam. And now I'll crop it a bit so it's mostly just your face. Is that about where you're going to be sitting or standing?
Right here.
Right there. There you go. Let's get you nice and on your little podium here. There he is.
Yeah,
Look at him. He's ready to play.
There we go.
All right. Let's move you below the podium here. All right. And then gold. I will get you set up quick. Oh, do you think you'll be able to get the OBS cam situation fixed, or should I just use your profile pic?
I'm trying to.
Should I keep my
I could try recording my
webcam on?
desktop
What do you guys
something
think
else,
in the chat?
I don't know
Sure.
what with.
Like on the
Let
stream?
me do a real quick search.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll just work on other stuff.
Yeah, I'm very
So how was
bright on
your
the
guys'
webcam, am I
morning?
not? Super bright.
Oh, pretty good.
Look on
As usual, edited
my normal cam.
my YouTube video, I guess.
Nice.
That's my daily routine now.
Oh yeah, you're just editing videos all day now.
Yup, editing and then streaming if it's Monday to Friday.
I think I'll
I've
turn
never
off
given
the-
like an honest effort at YouTube videos. How long does it usually take you?
face cam.
Well, it takes less now, but when I started learning everything I did, it used to take me like 6-7 hours for one vid.
Oh my
Now
God.
it takes like 5.
There you go. You're getting better at it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely pretty hard, but I have the time.
There you
And
go.
I
It's
actually
certainly
enjoy
paying
it,
off.
so it is, it is. And it's pretty fun as well. I really like it.
Oh, I bet.
Do you also have like some like standard, what do you call it, like standard edits ready to put into your video?
No, I just watch it and I get ideas on the spot.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, I use a lot of the same sound effects and
Like
stuff like that, but
presets is what I mean.
the only preset I have is for the text at the beginning,
Yeah,
and
okay.
I just edit the text, but the animation is a preset, I guess, the popping effect. Yeah,
Cool.
everything else I just do from the ground every
Yeah.
day. That's
Yeah,
why it
I
takes such a
really
long
like
time
the
as well.
style. It's very creative. It's cool.
Hey, thank you.
All right, just a moment. Trying to fix something.
Somebody in the chat asked, "Is this a suboptimal face reveal?"
Not today, I don't think.
Sadly, no.
There we go. We got Mike back up.
I'm here, everybody. I haven't left. They can't hear me now. There I am. Okay. We're talking in secret now. We can brew secret plans.
Perfect.
What should we do, guys? Should we troll them a little bit?
Great, great, great. I had to have it full screen before, but now I fixed it where it's just windowed.
Suboptimal is actually a
Now it's
doodle.
not taking up my entire
Maybe.
second monitor.
Sub will do facial. That would be kind of funny though. That would be sick if he does that.
All right, I'm just gonna check that.
Maybe a
scene
little bit of his
transitions
face could be
work.
revealed. Yeah, something like that.
Looks
could
like
be.
it. The what I'm streaming on the Discord, it's not backwards for you guys, right? It shows as backwards for me for some reason.
It's gone. Oh wait.
I
I'm
think it's
muted.
okay for us. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's not like mirrored or anything.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to fix this. I think I can disable my webcam in OBS, and that would make it work on Discord, but still trying to fix it somehow.
Wait, what happened? Why is it showing my Discord now? Oh, I think I know why.
Yeah, the camera is better right now. I think it's I'm still so bright though.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. If you're not using an OBS anymore, restart. Wait, did you try restarting Discord? I don't know if you said that.
Oh,
That might work for you. Sometimes it's finicky like that.
okay. Let me try that.
Yeah, I think if you have OBS turned on first and the camera on, it chooses that to put the camera towards, and then if you try to put it in what's it called, Discord, it doesn't work for some reason.
Hmm.
Okay, let me try to reopen Discord.
I'm a
If
ghost.
you're not
I look like a
streaming, you
ghost.
might just be able to close OBS
My
first, and
lights
it
are
will work.
almost
Oh.
at the lowest brightness. It's
Well,
off
let me
right
get
now.
close super out
It
of
might
it.
be
We don't
better to
need
just
that
turn
open
them off.
anymore.
I don't know. One maybe.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm still
Let's
so
see
bright.
if the camera works.
Okay, probably the easiest solution is to record my desktop with something else instead of OBS. I wonder if
Yeah.
leading the camera source from OBS works, but that would be pretty annoying for me to set up for streaming again. So
Yeah, you don't need to set that whole thing up. We can just use your
Here
profile
I am.
picture. If I don't know,
camera's
maybe
loading
if
for some
you closed OBS and then left the Discord, it would work, and then you can open OBS again. If you have OBS open, that is.
Off is
Maybe
better.
that's
Yeah,
what's
maybe
causing
it
it.
is, right?
okay,
What do you guys
I'll try that.
think of the volume of the
'cause it's
people in
gonna take 10
Discord?
seconds. Be right back.
Is it good volume? Is it
No
too
worries.
loud? Is somebody too loud?
That is my bet. Clover, hey.
Hey,
No TTS right now, Clover. That'd be
hey,
way too aggravating. Hey, wait, is your camera on?
man, my
There we go. Now we have gold. And now this is
Yep.
the gold cam. Let me-
You'll teach Fellerite
man,
to
my
get your
camera is so
webcam from
trash. I can't wait
stream.
to
What do you
replace it.
mean?
Oh, yeah?
Got the same quality or something?
What are you using?
A no-name camera.
No name
It was
camera.
$20. I used to have a PlayStation 3
Volume is okay?
eye
Okay.
camera. If you know PlayStation Move, it 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 had a built-in camera, and I used the emulator or something, a special driver for to use it on my PC, and I used that, and then I was like, okay, it's time to at least buy a cheap one, and I just bought a $20 one.
Nice.
And now
New
that
cam would be fun, though.
yeah, definitely.
You
And
have to get
some
a
lights and
browser
some more
capture
stuff.
and crop your webcam.
Ooh,
for
yeah. I had
Ah.
to
Huh.
do a little
Interesting.
thing. I'm just too frugal to buy like lights for myself, so I made my viewers beat me in something so I could finally have an excuse to buy the lights in the back. They're not visible right now. Yeah, the daylight's too shiny.
I'm excited though.
But
I'm
I think
excited.
oh wait, that's suboptimal's podium. Get out of there, Mike.
Okay.
I'm muted. They
Unfortunately,
can't
I
hear our
really mess with the
plans.
camera
They
settings,
cannot
'cause
hear
I
our
usually have a
plans.
lot of filters on the OBS to make it look
Yeah.
decent, but now it's just a raw input, I guess, from the camera.
No worries. It already looks great. And look at that. We now have it set up. You should all be able to see. Look at us. We're all on podiums. Funny. It only took like an hour of work. But yeah, that's good. I think in that case, we're going to be ready to start in a minute. Is everybody here?
Yeah, I'm here. My stream is loading now though. Your stream for some reason.
Oh, my stream?
Yeah, maybe
It's
it's on my
loading,
end.
huh?
I'll like stop watching.
Hmm.
There it is. It's
My
good. I'm good.
Discord stream. Oh, you're good? You're good?
Yeah, it was on my end. I'm sorry.
Perfect. No, don't you worry. I'm just going to open up the Jeopardy boards and then I'll get us started on our little spiel. This
Cool.
shouldn't take too long. I don't want Goldie to have to stay up. We'll make sure you go to your next thing whenever you can. All right, SAP Jeopardy board 1. I'll start the teams. Team 1 will be Smear Mike. We'll go left to right. Then
don't have-
suboptimal. Yeah.
We don't have to rush through this or anything like that. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just take it leisurely then. We shouldn't take that long, I think. All right, all right.
I am very shiny on the stream. Yeah, I
Where
am.
is
I'm super
the-
shiny. Shiny boy right now.
Just have to set up one final thing.
My lights are all the way down. Look at my normal cam. It's like not as bright.
There we go. As you can see now, you all have little scores
Points.
below your names.
Zero.
That's all I need to set up. 0 points. You've done terribly so far.
Oh man.
Why are they like this? The screen apparently adjusted. I'll just do a quick fix. You know, don't you worry, Mike. You'll be able to get those points up real quick, I'm sure. And maybe even you'll get the most points. There we go. Now let's get that cropped a little.
At Smear Mike, do you watch Valerie in 240p?
And
Yeah, it's
we
kinda low,
are
isn't it?
good, everyone. So welcome. Thank you for joining us.
I
Tonight
know how to
we
get out
are
of here.
doing a little Super Auto Pets Jeopardy. If you're not familiar with Jeopardy, it's a game show that you might have seen air on TV where you answer trivia questions. Usually these trivia questions have a lot of different interesting topics. Tonight we just have one topic, Super Auto Pets. And I had to grind and try to make topics just out of concepts in the game. Tonight you will be answering trivia based on things relating to Super Auto Pets that you might find in games, such as statistics, the players who play the game perhaps, or even just trivia about the animals in real life. We're testing all sorts of knowledge that we can even loosely relate to Super Auto Pets. So tonight we have 3 streamers, Smear Mike, Optimal, and Goldemon. Thank you all for joining me. I'm very happy to be able to do something with you guys.
Thank you for the
It's
invite.
very cool.
Hey, hello everyone.
Absolutely, absolutely. Each one of these guys has their own Twitch channels and YouTube sometimes. So go ahead and check them out if you get the chance. They're all great content makers, and I'm happy to be able to do this with them. What do you guys all think? Who do you think is gonna win? Are you confident in your own abilities?
Oh man. I'm
No.
probably gonna choke so hard. I'm so anxious already, man.
Can Valerai win somehow? He probably will.
All I can say is I'm glad I'm not competing because I would get dead last. All right. My chat are Gamba alcoholics, so I do have to set up a little Gamba for them quick. It's kind of hard when you can only have 2 choices.
Are we allowed to have help from the chat or not?
I'd say no.
Yeah, no. Do avoid looking at chat. I won't enforce like emo only or anything, but I do trust you to.
Yeah.
When an answer's on screen, that you'll try to keep your eyes away. A little slip up can happen, but no worries. We're not taking this too serious. This is just a fun time.
Valerai's donating $50
Let's
to the
do
winner.
a bet here.
Oneth, in form
Alright.
of gifted.
And now we have that set up. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you over to the board. As you can see, we currently are on board 1. These are 5 categories labeled from 100 to 500 points. If you don't know how this works, you will
remember. There's 58 pets in
actually,
both pack
I don't
and
actually know how
16
we will
food
start
sick
off.
happy.
Who's the first to ask? But the 5 categories, we'll start with that. The first is spelling. I will give you information about an animal, and it'll be pretty easy to identify the animal, but the real trick is to spell the animal's name correctly.
Oh, God.
Sat
Okay.
players and tournaments. This is just general knowledge on people who have played the game, as well as maybe placements in tournaments. Miscellaneous. This is a category for any extra knowledge I couldn't fit in any other category. Starting stats are basic starting stats of any animal. So you might be asked, what are the starting stats of a sloth? And you would say 1-1. That is not an answer. But things like that. And animal noises. For animal noises, I will play an MP3 of an animal noise, and you will have to try to identify it. And now is a good time to bring up, I need you all to get that buzzer website I sent you open. I need to open it myself. I will go ahead and make a room for us, and we will be using that to buzz in. It will tell me who buzzes in first, and I will call on that person to answer. So I believe I just send you this link. Yeah, I will send it in our little group Discord. Go ahead and join in there. And yeah. All right. Now, how the fuck do I decide who goes first?
Hope I didn't leak it.
I think we will just start on the... That feels unfair. We'll just start on the left with Mike, I think. Is that how they do it on Jeopardy?
The room real quick.
Oh, yeah. There shouldn't be a password, I don't think. I see gold and sub in here.
I'm in, yeah.
Okay.
And then you should have a big buzz button on the screen, right?
Okay, so if Mike goes first, when are we using the buzz?
So what happens is Mike is going to choose a category and like the points he wants. So he'll say say miscellaneous for 300. Then I will read the question, and once I finish answering the question, you are allowed to buzz in. Anyone can buzz in. Mike is just choosing where we go.
Oh, okay.
And then whoever buzzes in and answers correctly gets to choose the next question, and then we go from there. Everyone good?
Yep, sounds good.
Sick. Looks like we're all in. Let's hope everything works as it should. We'll go ahead and start with you, Mike. Where would you like us to start at?
I want to do an animal noises one.
Oh,
Animal noises, huh? How many
Yeah.
points would you like to do it for?
Start with 100. Start off easy.
100 points. All right. I will go ahead and open animal noises. We have an audio link here for you to listen to. Once the animal noise is heard, you can buzz in at any time. So get ready. We'll go ahead and answer now. Please answer in the form of a question as well.
I couldn't hear anything.
There's no noise.
There was no noise? Oh, no. This is...
Is it a trick question?
Wait,
Yes, it's an animal that makes no noise.
wait, I buzzed.
Oh, were you able to hear that? Or was that an accidental buzz?
Oh, So it's not an actual trick question. Because
It's
there
not
is
an
an
actual trick
animal that
question.
makes no noise.
Yeah, this is just an actual issue because Discord is not recording the audio.
Okay.
This is not. I assumed it would work because I made it a browser file. This is an issue.
Um,
We are going to have to. Yeah, I could just send the link in chat, but then
yeah, the buzzing doesn't work then anymore.
yeah. I wonder why Discord's not recording audio. It
You
should.
can mimic the noise
'cause
with
I'm-
your voice.
Oh, that'd be so horrible. I see why. I see why. Okay, I'm going to have to. If I share screen, all your webcams are gonna get messed up. I'm gonna have to do it anyway. So, I would like you all to watch this Discord call. You don't have to look at it, but it's just going to allow you to hear the audio, I believe.
Yep.
All right, now just have to fix your webcam since there's a new thing open. And that should be a fix for it. We should be fine now. All right, thank you for your patience. I've got to fix these as well. Oh no, they're just, yeah. So if you're in here, you should now be able to hear the noise. I'm going to clear up. Okay, no one's buzzed. All right, once you hear it, feel free to buzz in. Hopefully this works.
Still didn't work.
I
Does
heard
it
it.
work? You heard it?
Yep. But if it didn't
Wait.
work, it's not fair.
Wait, no, I heard something at the end, but not an animal noise. I heard the beep at the end, I think.
Wait, let me play it again. Can you hear this? Oh, maybe your stream audio is turned down. If you click on my stream and right click, can you like turn the volume
It's
up?
at max. It's at max now. Okay,
Oh,
let's
it's at
check.
max? Oh yeah,
Let's
yeah.
check. Oh, okay. I heard it. I heard it. But
There you go.
Mike buzzed in first.
All right. Smear, Mike, you are the one to answer. Feel free to give your guess.
The ant.
Let's go ahead and see how confident are you.
Oh god.
How many ants have you bought in your life? Probably a lot.
Right?
It is the ant.
Let's
Hey,
go.
You have
Oh.
gotten, I believe, 100 points. First question answered.
Ooh.
Damn. Honestly, I would have said turtle, man.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't remember turtle off the top of my head.
Yep, me neither. That's why I would have said turtle.
What happens
right,
if you get it
so-
wrong?
If you get it wrong, then you... Oh, that's a good point. I should have mentioned that. When you get it wrong, you unfortunately lose the points that you
Ooh.
tried to go for. So if you
Oh,
tried
man.
to... If you got that wrong, you would be at negative 100 right now.
Oh,
wow, okay.
man.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's
you
rough.
don't want to answer unless you know for sure, or at least are pretty certain of your guess.
Okay.
And yeah, all right. Smear Mike, since you've gotten that one, you are free to pick the next answer on this board, or the next question on the board.
Spelling for 300.
Spelling for 300. All right, we will see the question immediately. Let me read it out, and once I have finished, you are free to buzz in.
Okay.
The hungry, hungry, popular children's book creature that turns into a butterfly. All right, Smear Mike, you have buzzed in. As a reminder, you have to spell whatever the answer is.
Okay. The
So what
animal
is the
is
answer?
caterpillar.
Mhm.
You spell it, obviously. C A T E R P. After the P comes ELLER. Oh god, that's so wrong.
Mike, I'm afraid that's incorrect. Anyone else can buzz in now.
I did.
Goldie.
Okay, let's try this. Oh, man. I've misspelled this in a couple of YouTube videos as well. Let's see if I can get it right now. I think it's CATTERPILAR. So double T and one L.
Gold, I'm afraid that's incorrect.
God damn it, no.
Alright, it's gone.
Oh, welcome back.
Cord did a bad there and crashed, and now I have to set up everything else. Ooh, Sub, I see you buzzed in. Do you want to give it your guess?
Yeah, sure. I'll go with CATTERPILLAR.
CATERPILLAR, is that what you said?
I think I said two T's.
Okay, 2 T's. Let's see if that's correct. Unfortunately, it is just 1 T.
Damn.
I mean, at the very least, you're kind of pretty much in the same spot. Because everyone lost the same amount of points. Hold
Yes.
up, I need to stream this again. Make sure to join just so you can hear the audio questions.
Yep.
And then I need to turn on my video so you can see. And all right. Hold on, I just need to make sure your cameras are all right. I messed up Goldie's, it looks like. And we're back in it. So that question was for 300. Smear Mike, you are at negative 200. Suboptimal, you're at negative 300. Gold, you are also at negative 300. Since no one got that right, Mike, you will be choosing the next question once again.
Okay. Let's see. Let's try. I want to see the miscellaneous one for 200.
All right, miscellaneous for 200. Let's see what it has for us. The golden poop hat costs this many points. All right, Goldie, you were just barely the first one to answer. What is your answer?
Okay. What is 5,000 points?
5,000 points is correct. Good job, Goldie.
Nice.
You are now at negative 100.
Whew, getting close. Close to 0. Let's go.
Nice.
All right, the board is yours. Congratulations on knowing your golden poop. Feel free to pick what's next.
Okay. I will choose. Let's go with starting stats for 400.
Starting stats for 400. All right, I will read the animal's name and you will have to guess their starting stats. That was 400, right?
Yes, 400.
Okay. Parrot. Suboptimal. You just barely answered first. What is your answer?
6 attack, 3 health.
6 attack, 3 health. I believe. Fuck. Too soon. I couldn't remember.
5?
It is 5-3, I believe. Wait, I could have.
What? There's no way.
No, I
Wait,
think
let me
it's
actually
6.
double check.
It
I
has
think
to
it
be
might be 6. That was my first instinct as well. I might have misclicked there. I did not proofread this, perhaps as much as I should. But you know what? That's fine. Wait, what I'm seeing says 5-3.
Wait, I can check it as well.
I might be looking at a wrong source though.
5-3, yeah, I have it as well. What?
Is it 5-3?
What?
Chat's saying. Wait, chat's saying 6-3. A lot of people are mixed on this.
What? No, there's no way. It's 6-3, man. Okay.
I feel like it was
It's,
formerly 5-3, and maybe most of these sources just haven't been updated.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 6 as well.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Sub because I'm pretty
Yep.
sure it's 6. All right, Sub, congratulations. You are now at 100 points. All right, you now get the board. Where would you like to go next?
Starting stats for 500.
Starting stats for 500. Hopefully, none of these other ones are outdated. This should be the easiest one on the board. Let's see if everyone remembers what this will be. So, starting stats for 100, Honeybee. Smear, you were the first one.
Oh, wow. 1-1.
1-1. Congratulations, that is correct. It is 100 points. All right, the current scores are at negative 100, 100, negative 100. Smear Mike, feel free to choose next.
I'm gonna do a 500 one.
Ooh, difficult one, huh?
SEP players and tournaments.
wow.
SAP players in tournaments. I don't know if anyone will remember this one at the top of their heads. If anyone, I think, actually, I won't say. All right, SAP players and tournaments. Once again, let me read out the question, then feel free to buzz. This SAP player holds the speed run record for quickest arena win with standard pack, clocking at 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Any guesses? Any guessers? Oh.
I'll try. I'll try. I think I lose 500 points, but I'll try.
All right, Goldie, what is your answer?
Oh, I should have done this. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, who is Akron?
I'm afraid that's incorrect.
Oh.
Damn.
Any other guesses?
Yeah.
No.
God
No
damn it,
guesses?
man.
I think that might be wise. This is unless you regularly check this Super Autopet speedrunning bit. This is a hard
Will
one
you
to
tell us
remember.
who has it, the record?
Yes, absolutely. If there are no more guesses, let me go ahead and show you. The answer is Quarter Intelligent.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Good job to them, for sure.
All right. I believe we are on Mike choosing the next one. Yes.
Okay,
Where
that
would you
was
like to
way
take
too
us?
difficult, so we're gonna do an easy spelling one, the 100 spelling.
Spelling for 100. All right, let's head right over to it. The grass-eating, dairy-producing livestock. Goldie, you were first.
Hey, what is COW?
There you go.
Nice.
COW. As you can
Slowly
see,
but
there's a
surely.
stark difference in difficulty there. Congratulations. Feel free to take us wherever you want next.
Okay, let's do animal noises for 500. Let's go.
Animal noises for 500. We'll see about this one. We'll see
Ooh.
about this one. I don't know how you guys will do. All right, so I'm going to play an animal noise. Whoever buzzes in first, feel free. Hopefully, me disconnecting from Discord didn't mess anything up. You should be able to hear this. All right, I'm about to play it. Smear.
The bat.
The bat.
Ah,
I'm afraid that's incorrect.
no.
You really went out there for it, didn't you? All right. Goldie, I see you buzzed in after. Would you like to take a guess?
Oh, okay. I was sure, but now I'm not. Man. So it was
I can
the
play
bet
it
too,
again
but
for you if you want.
okay, do it one more time. Oh. Okay, we'll try. What is ladybug?
What is ladybug? I'm afraid that's incorrect.
Oh no.
Damn.
Our points.
Sub, would you like to take a guess?
No, thanks. I'll just take my 500 point lead.
All right. Do you want to take a guess for fun?
No.
No? All right. I knew this would work out because no one buys this unit. It is the rat.
The rat.
It is the rat.
Bat's
So
kind
that
of
is
close
going
to
to
rat, though.
be.
And I
That
bought it
is kinda
some-
close to rat. All right. Suboptimal at 100, Smear at negative 600, and Goldemon at negative 1000. It's looking a little rough, but I believe who was the last to answer? I believe it was
Hello, Viking.
who's choosing board. I think it's Gold, right? Gold, you chose 500 animal noises.
yes, that's I
Okay.
chose that.
Feel free to choose next then.
Oh, me again?
Yes, you again. Nobody got that one
Okay.
correct.
Okay. Let's go with starting stats for 200.
Starting stats for 200. All right, I'm clearing the buzzer. We're good. Cricket. Gold, what is your answer?
What is one attack, 2 HP?
1 attack, 2 HP. I believe that is correct. It is ordered from attack to HP, just like in game. 1 attack, 2 HP. Congratulations. You are now
Hey,
at
thank you.
negative 800. Where would you like to go
Nice.
next?
Okay, let's try miscellaneous for 400.
Miscellaneous for 400. Let's bring you over there. This hat cannot be bought and can only be worn by pets under a special in-game condition. I believe that this is Smear Mike.
The upside down trophy hat.
The upside down trophy hat. Although technically correct, it is not the answer I'm looking for.
No.
Suboptimal, I believe you were next. Would you like to take a guess?
What is the abandoned hat?
Yes, the answer I was looking for is the abandoned hat. Congratulations. Smear, you are at -1000. Sub, you are at 500. Sub doing quite well so far. And
so
you get the
confident
chance
on
now
that.
to choose on the board. It was a good guess. I wanted to make the in-game distinction to try to dissuade from the trophy hats and other unique hats.
Yeah.
All right, where would you like to take us, Sub?
Starting stats for 300.
Starting stats for 300. All right. Peacock. Goldie.
What is 1 attack and 5 HP?
1 attack and 5 HP. You probably bought a lot of peacocks, right? You probably know
Not
this
really,
very
not
well.
really.
Not really. Yeah, I'm not too surprised by that. 1 attack, 5 HP. That is correct.
Hey.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, sorry, that was Sub. I'll just give Sub your points. All right,
Okay.
Gold. Feel free to choose where we go next.
Okay, miscellaneous 500.
Miscellaneous for 500. And I have good news. This is the daily double. So
Ooh.
for anyone who doesn't know, with the daily double, Gold is the only one who can answer this. Before I
Oh,
show him
okay.
the question, he can gamble a certain number of points. You are at -500. I don't know the official Jeopardy rule, but I'm going to say you can bet up to 1,000. If
Okay.
you lose, you will lose 1,000 points. I believe in addition to the 500 you would have gotten for the question. Or you can also bet points. I mean, if you bet points, you will double them if you succeed in the question. So it's a risk.
Okay, so up to what? Up to 1K.
Up to 1K.
Okay. Let's see.
You've seen a couple of 500 questions so far. They're not all too. Some of them are absurdly difficult,
Wait,
I
wait,
will
wait,
say, and
wait.
some of them are less.
Wait. Am I supposed to choose something again?
Oh, no, sorry. You need to tell me the amount of points you want to gamble before I show you the question.
I need to gamble now. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay,
If
let's
you
gamble.
gamble 0, you can still win 500 points. If you
Okay,
get it
let's
correct.
gamble 750.
750. All right, big payout if you get this correct. Once again, only Gold can
Alright.
answer this. I'd give you about 30 seconds to answer it. So let's go ahead and see miscellaneous for 500. This is the total number of pets you can buy in the shop in Super Auto Pets. For clarification, pets in the
so-
shop, not summons.
So standard plus expansion or just standard?
Standard plus expansion.
Oh, damn. Okay. I will say 38.
Sorry, what was that?
38. What is
38?
38?
All right. Gold, I'm afraid that's quite wrong. It is 81. 81 total pets, not including things like bee and bus and whatnot.
What? I'm surprised the number is actually so high. Wow.
It is very high. There are a deceiving amount of pets in the game.
Oh, well,
That was a hard question, though. That was a very hard one.
yes, it
That was a
was.
very hard
Oh,
question. I hope I worded it in a way that you knew
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
meant. All right. So that was -500 for the question. Negative, I believe you bet 750. There we go.
okay.
All right. However, you
Good.
still get to guess in this next question. Don't be too sad. You are a bit far back, but on the next board, points are doubled, so you have an even greater chance to make a comeback.
Ooh.
Yeah, I believe in myself. I can do this. Let's go.
There you go.
Okay, so I get to choose again?
Yes, you get to choose the next one, even though.
Okay. SAP players in tournaments for 400.
For 400. All right. Once again, I'm clearing the buzzer. Anyone can answer these ones. These are not daily doubles. And once again, let me answer or finish the question first before you press the buzzer. This SAT player holds the record for longest arena win streak at 21 wins.
I might have buzzed a little too early. You didn't finish it yet.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to give it to suboptimal
Yeah.
then here.
All right, who is Donut Seeds?
Donut Seeds, that is correct. Donut Seeds 29, I would have accepted. That was, I believe, 400 points for you. Where would you like to take us next up?
Starting stats for 500.
Starting stats for 500. Let me clear the buzzer. Gorilla. Suboptimal. Very close between you and Goldie.
What is 6 attack, 9 health?
That is correct. It is 6'9".
Nice.
That is one I never remember Gorilla starting stats. All right. Oh my god, it's super far ahead in the lead now. Let's see if they can catch up in the next board, or maybe even starting with this one. Where would you like to go next, Sub?
Miscellaneous for 100.
Miscellaneous for 100. The expansion pack costs this many US dollars, rounded to the nearest dollar. Sub again.
Damn it.
What is $5?
$5 is correct. That's another
has
100
been
for
bugged
Sub.
about this a lot, I feel like.
Yes,
Buy it, it's only
that
$5,
cheat sheet I sent earlier is paying off. Good work, Sub. Doubters in shambles. We are rigging the economy. All right. Once again, where would you like to take us, Sub?
Could I see the board?
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's the board for you.
All right, miscellaneous for 300.
Miscellaneous for 300, clearing out the miscellaneous category. Losing in arena with a single trophy gives you this many points. Goldie.
Okay. What is 3 points?
What is 3 points? It is 3 points.
Oh, thank God.
I
There
didn't
you
know
go.
that.
Finally. How do you know
I
that?
had to play a game to learn that because I didn't know either. All right, back to the board. Gold, bring us to our next question.
Okay. Spelling 500.
Spelling for 500, all right. Buzzer needs to be cleared. The famous predatory dinosaur with short arms. Smear.
Can I do the short one?
No.
You cannot do the short one.
Oh no. What have I done? It's
Good luck.
the Tyrannosaurus Rex. T.
Why don't you spell it for me?
We start off with a T. The Y, is that called a Y?
Why not?
Y, yeah.
Sure, keep going.
R. A. N. A. Oh god, you're right. It's already bad. A. S. REX.
Mike, I'm afraid that's incorrect.
What did I spell? Can you?
You spelled, I believe, or something like that. But you did better than I would have at the first bit. Gold, I believe you buzzed in next if you want to take an attempt.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be hard off the top of my head. Okay. T Y R A N another N O S A U R U S R E X. I think that's pretty close.
That's good.
I'm gonna give you that. You did a little extra credit, I will say. You went Tyrannosaurus Rex. Just Tyrannosaurus is
Okay.
the official name in the game, but I think you got it,
Okay,
the
okay.
Tyrannosaurus right, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Very well done.
So
Oh my
well
God,
done.
wow,
That was
wow.
very well
I'm
done.
surprised.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone was gonna get that one. All right.
Ooh.
Tyrannosaurus was the correct answer. Where would you like to take us next, Goldie?
Let's try spelling for 400.
Spelling for 400. All right, let's bring you there. Buzzer is cleared. A creature of microscopic size. Goldie.
Okay. M. What? Wait. What is MICROBE? Microbe.
That is correct. Microbe.
Yes.
Well
Let's
done.
go. Whew.
Goldemon gonna be
Whoa.
out of the negatives at this rate. Doing very well. Let's bring you back to the board. All right. Where would you like to take us next? Not too many
Okay.
choices left on the board.
Okay, let's clear out spelling and let's go for the spelling 200.
Spelling for 200. Final one in the spelling category. The aquatic creature with a pointy exterior. Smear.
Oh no. Pointy. I know that one. Yes, it's the hedgehog. The HEDGEHOG.
That was a very good spelling of hedgehog. I'm afraid hedgehog's not the right answer. I'm sorry, Smear. Goldie, would you like to make a try?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. What? What is BLOWFISH? The blowfish?
That is correct. It is the
Oh,
blowfish.
wow.
Rigged.
I actually
Wow.
didn't know.
It's rigged.
I had to think about it.
You got the other pointy creature, just not the aquatic one. that was
First, I
looking
thought it
for.
was pony, so I was about to spell horse. Then I saw pointy, and I was like, "Oh God, what's pointy? Hedgehog."
Well done, well done. You did spell hedgehog right, though, which I would almost say is probably harder than blowfish.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Gold, where would you like to take us next?
Animal noises for 400.
All right, animal noises for 400. All right,
Okay.
everyone, keep an ear out. We will start the noise. Make sure your volume's turned up. Goldie,
What is the horse?
what is the horse? I am afraid that is incorrect.
Oh man.
Samir?
I was not about to guess horse, so I obviously
I think you're
guessed the
lying.
deer, right?
The deer?
Oh
That is correct.
God damn, man.
I was
They're-
also
they're
gonna
both
say horse.
hoofed. They're both hooved. Good thing Goldie went first then, I suppose. All right. That brings us back to the board of only 5 options left. Smear, where would you like us to go?
Animal noises 300.
Animal noises for 300. All right, clearing out a bit more of animal noises. All right, let's bring us back here. I'm going to start it. Keep an ear out. Oh, hold up. I need to clear the buzzer. There we go.
What the fuck?
Wait, how many points was this?
This was. Wait, what was it, Smear?
300.
300.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What is that?
do I want to lose 300 points?
Just a few more seconds. If I don't get any buzzers, you're going to lose your chance.
What is that?
Oh, Goldie, you going to take a shot?
Okay, let's try. What is the hedgehog?
Was the hedgehog? I'm afraid that's incorrect. All right. If no one else wants to guess, I'm just going to reveal the answer here.
I don't know.
I don't blame you. It doesn't sound like an animal.
Sounds like a
It is
gun.
the turtle.
Wow.
What?
That is the turtle.
Okay. Whoa.
You've bought so many turtles and yet you don't recognize it, for shame.
It sounded super familiar, but like no idea.
Pretty sure people have joked about the turtle with the Glock or whatever.
Yep, that's exactly what it sounded like.
Yeah. All right. I believe that was Smear who chose it, right? So Smear, what is the next place you would like to take us?
Animal noises 200.
All right. Final animal noises. All right. Let's keep an ear out. This is for 200 points. Goldie.
What Did I buzz in? I didn't click.
Oh fuck! I forgot to clear the board. Sorry, it was
Okay,
smear.
okay.
It's smear.
Yeah,
Cow.
yeah.
Cow. I'm afraid that is incorrect.
Was that what?
I'm afraid that's incorrect.
Surprise.
Yeah,
Can you
it sounds
play
like a
it,
move, doesn't it?
Can you play it again?
Yes. Sounds exactly like a move.
It's definitely a cow.
Any buzzes? Any buzzes? Goldie.
What is the elephant?
The elephant. Hold up, I think I have the elephant. Let me show you what the elephant sounds like, because I'm afraid you are incorrect.
Oh, damn.
Oh no, I deleted it. The elephant sounds like an elephant. This, or Sub, would you like to take a guess, or are you going to let this one pass?
I'll pass.
You'll pass? This
Yeah.
one was the ox.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All right, so I believe that's negative 200 for gold and Mike. Sub. Oh, this is working interestingly.
Waiting on that second board.
Waiting on the second board. The second
Yeah.
board's where you'll shine.
Yeah.
All right, I believe this is it still smear, Mike? Who's choosing?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's you. So go ahead and tell us where we go next. Just one category left.
Set players 100.
Sat players for 100. Oh, sorry, I didn't bring it up. Sat players for 100. This sat player can be credited towards popularizing the game and holds the only eggshell hat. Suboptimal.
It was Northern Lion.
Northern Lion is correct. You know your streamers. Let us give Sub his points. Did 100 there. All right, where would you like to go next, Sub? 2 or 300?
200.
200. Let's go ahead and clear the board. This stat player took first place in the recent Super Battle Pets rematch tournament. Smear.
This is cleanup.
This is cleanup. I will give it to you. Can you give me the letters in his name out of curiosity?
42.
42. Cleanup 141, but I think cleanup is satisfactory. Congratulations there. Let's give you your 200 points. And I assume you would like to go for sat players and tournaments for 300?
Yes, please.
Even it's
Thank
the
you.
only one left. All right. Let's do this final question. This sat player took second place in the Stands Invitational Tournament. Suboptimal.
Who is Onet?
That is correct. Suboptimal taking the last one on this board for 300 points. As of the first board, the final scores are negative 1300, 1900, negative 1250. Very nice job, everyone.
Thank you.
But this second board has a bunch of different categories. Maybe you'll be doing better here. I'm enjoying myself so far. How do you feel? Are you feeling confident, or do you think you've got the jitters out?
Kind of, but let's see what the
I didn't
second
have
board
jitters
has
until
for
now.
us.
You didn't have jitters until now. Well, hopefully you get rid of those soon, huh? All right. This board has 5 new categories. We have animal knowledge, which is trivia on animals in real life. Identity theft. This one will be a bit complicated. I will give you 2 clues. Each corresponds to a different animal. You want to put those animals' names together, essentially. Teamwood Games. This is info about Teamwood Games, the company. It can be various things about them. Exponential eating. This category is about how game mechanics kind of work together and how different attacks or health can be added with different mechanics. It's basically math, simple math. And what pet is it? With what pet is it, I will be showing you silhouettes, and you will have to try to guess the pet. You've seen enough pets that you probably know what they all look like, right?
Of
course.
So that pet category should be pretty easy.
Oh, that's a lie.
But these are our new categories. Oh shit! The points reset. I forgot to mark them down. Do we have a clipper? Do we have a clipper in chat? Can I go back to it? I think I can go back to it and just continue. Continue. All right, yeah. Negative 1300, 1900. Negative 1300, 1900, negative 1250. There we go. And I believe the last one on the board was suboptimal, if I'm correct. So you will be choosing where we go next.
Which pet is it for 1,000?
Ooh.
Which pet is it for 1,000? All right, let me clear the buzzer board. You can answer at any point once I show you the image. Or sorry, wait, did you say 200?
1,000.
Oh, for 1,000. 1,000. Okay. I thought I heard 100. That's where I was confused. 1,000. Let's take a look at it. Goldie.
What is the fly?
That is incorrect.
Oh man.
Suboptimal. Would you like to take a guess?
Can I undo my buzz?
You can undo your buzz, yes.
Okay. I will not take a
Technically,
guess.
yeah. Smear, would you like to take a guess?
Zombie fly.
Now, some would say maybe this isn't a pet. It might be considered more a token. But it was 1,000 points.
God damn it, man.
That's
And I actually wanted to
disgusting.
say zombie fly, man. I actually wanted to say zombie fly. God damn it, man. I knew you were gonna do something
I'm
dirty
so
for the
sorry.
1K.
So I believe that was Smear Mike and then Gold who got it, correct? Or wait, did I mix that around?
No. Yeah.
I mixed that around.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Jesus.
You're
I
welcome,
feel,
Mike.
I feel gross after
I
that.
took the bullet for
That's
you, Mike.
disgusting.
All right. Where would you like to take us next?
Identity theft 200.
Identity theft for 200. All right, as a reminder, this one I feel like is a bit hard to understand. I'm going to give you 2 hints that correspond to 2 different animals. You just want to combine those animals' names together, essentially. Well, combine them together. Is there a better way to phrase that?
And then they make one pet, or?
So that they make not necessarily a pet, but an animal. It'll be an animal name.
Okay.
You said 200, did you say?
Yeah, the cheapest one. Yep.
Okay, yeah, this will be a good introductory one. So no hard feelings if it should show you how it works. All right, let me read it out. A domesticated feline and a common aquatic creature. Goldie.
What is catfish?
That is correct. There you go. So as you can see,
Hey.
domesticated feline,
Okay.
cat, common aquatic creature, fish, it's a catfish, which is a different creature altogether. So there you go. Well done. Making your way
Thank you.
already. 200 points for you. All right. Where would you like to bring us?
Animal knowledge for 800.
Animal knowledge for 800. Surely we all know these great facts about animals after playing with them for so long. Let me clear the buzzer. This creature was most notably found on a small island named Mauritius before it went extinct. I forgot to edit that. Smear Mike.
Dodo.
The dodo is correct. Out of
Nice
curiosity, would
one,
any of you
wow.
would you have gotten it, Smear Mike, if I didn't add the if before they went extinct there?
No.
Was it the extinct? Yeah. I thought it might be a bit too hard because who knows that?
Yeah, exactly.
There you
Okay,
go.
so I guess all the animals in the questions are in the game as well, right?
All the animals on this left side are in the game. Yes, that is a common theme.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, absolutely. Smear Mike, where would you like to bring us next?
Exponential eating 400.
Exponential eating for 400. All right, this is just simple math. If you know like the abilities of creatures in the game and their starting stats a little bit, you'll need to know as well. Then you should be able to get this.
Okay.
Let's go for exponential eating for 400. A sloth with 1 attack in the leftmost slot has its attack increased by a level 1 bluebird, a level 2 bluebird, a level 2, level 3 bluebirds. After the bluebirds use their abilities, the sloth has this much attack. Suboptimal. Do you have an answer for a sub?
Oh, sorry, I forgot I pushed to talk on. What is 10
Oh, no
attack?
worries. 10 attack. God, I should have written these down somewhere so I could, because now I have to do it quick. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yes, 10 attack. Well done, suboptimal.
How do
That
the
brings you
bluebirds
into
work?
the 2000s. How do the bluebirds work? They give attack to the leftmost unit. 1 attack
How-
per their level.
So the level 2 gives 2 attack.
Good attack.
Yeah. And then the sloth starts with 1 attack, so he gets 9 total from the bluebirds that turn. All right, Sub, where would you like to bring us next?
Which pet is it for 800?
Which pet is it for 800? All right, once again, you can buzz as soon as you see the image if you'd like to. Goldie.
What is the slot?
What is the sloth? That is correct. Look at that little guy.
Yes.
He's so happy. All right.
Only seen him twice in game.
Me too. Only twice. That is, I believe, 800 points for you, already out of the negative 2000s. Well done. Feel free to choose where we go next.
Okay, what pet is it? 600.
What pet is it for 600? We're clearing out that category. Let's go ahead. I have the buzzer cleared. We're good. Goldie.
What is the dirty rat?
It is the dirty rats.
Wait, that's the rat. I said dirty rat. I thought it was
Oh,
the
fuck.
token. I thought it was the token.
I actually thought dirty rats was
I
its
admit.
regular name. They are technically different creatures. I will have
Yes,
to.
they are. You will.
subtract.
Yes, you have to.
And
God
I
damn it,
suppose
man.
no
Oh,
one gets a
no.
chance to get it because I already revealed the answer. I'm
God
sorry.
damn it, man.
I'm sorry, y'all. All right, we're gonna have to go to the next one. I believe Gold's choosing where we go, if I remember correctly.
Okay, let's go. I will choose Teamwood Games for 1K.
Teamwood Games for 1K. All right, going for the big one off the bat. Let's see if you guys know this, because I certainly didn't without looking it up. This name starts with the letter A and belongs to one of the members of Teamwood Games on Discord. Goldie.
Who is Arkuni?
I believe that is correct. Yes.
Let's go.
Nice.
There you go.
Whoa, whoa.
1,000 points. There you go. Making up that missed guess last time. Well done. So the scores are currently at 500, negative 2,300, and 850. We're currently about a third of the way through this board, I believe. Gold, where would you like to go next?
Identity theft 1K.
Identity theft for 1K. Going for all the big ones. All right, you remember how it works? Let's get
Yes, I
into
do.
it.
Let's go.
And once again, you can buzz after I finish the complete hint.
Okay.
A beast of burden of the desert and a weaver of webbed traps. Smear.
The scorpion.
The scorpion. As a reminder, you need two different animals here. Do you have a second one?
Oh,
Yes, this is identity theft, where you have to combine 2 animal names together.
oh wait. Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Would anyone else like to buzz in?
I'm still thinking, honestly.
All right. We'll just give a few more seconds. You'll have to buzz in soon. And I believe we'll just let it rely there. The answer is camel spider.
Well, okay, okay.
Camel spider is the answer there. Gold. Where would you like to go? Oh, I think I added to Mike's score instead of subtracted. Sorry there.
Identity theft 800. Let's try again.
Identity theft for 800. All right, let's go right into it. A creature with a long and dexterous trunk and a fish-eating mammal with flippers and whiskers. Any guessers? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We'll show you the answer. The answer was elephant seal.
Yeah, I was thinking elephant, beaver, elephant, otter. I was thinking of all random things.
Yeah, that could have been a lot of different things. I believe it's still with gold.
Okay, identity theft 600.
All right, identity theft for 600. This one is a large sea-dwelling mammal that breathes through a blowhole and an infamous apex predator of the ocean. Suboptimal.
What is whale shark?
Whale shark is correct. Sub running away with it at the moment. Where would you like to bring us next, Sub?
Identity theft for 400.
All right, clearing out identity theft. A hoofed beast known for running and a winged six-legged pest. Correcting Mike's score here. There we go. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is horsefly.
Oh man, I was so close. Damn.
Some hard ones there, some hard ones. I believe it's suboptimal. Yes, suboptimal. Where would you like to take us?
Exponential eating for 800.
Exponential eating for 800. Let's get right in it. A team of 5 level 2 dodos have attack scores of 3, 12, 15, 18, and 22 from left to right. After all their abilities occur during battle, how much attack does the rightmost dodo have? These are some complicated ones. Goldie.
Okay, what is 50 attack?
I'm afraid that's incorrect.
Damn.
Any other guessers?
The most
Any
right
other
one.
guessers? Suboptimal.
What is 60 attack?
I'm afraid that's incorrect. Smear.
40.
I'm afraid that's incorrect as well. This is a bit of a trick question. Abilities occur from highest attack to lowest. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, who said 40?
I did.
That was you, Smear. You were correct. I'm so sorry. That is correct. It is a little bit of a trick question. The dodo that has 18 attack does give it to the 22, but the way dodo chains work, the lower attack ones will just buff the ones in front of them. So that is correct by Smear. You are now in the positives. Sub and Gold taking a bit of a negative there.
Ooh.
Smear Mike, you are able to take the board now. Where would you like us to go?
Let me think. What pet is it for 200?
What pet is it for 200? All right, let's see it. This should be the easiest one. Let's see if you know it. Suboptimal.
What is the turtle?
That is correct. The most iconic little boy he is. That brings you up to 2,300. Where would you like us to go now?
What pet is it for 400?
What pet is it? Clearing out the category. This was my favorite one to make because it was just so easy. Let's bring it. Smear.
The bus.
The greatest pet of all, though I guess it could be considered a token. It is the bus. There you go.
B-U-S. Even with spelling.
Hey, you can even spell it. Look at that. Very impressive.
Thank you.
You know what? I should even give you extra points for that, but we won't. What is the place you would like to go next?
Exponential eating for 1,000.
Ooh, all right. I hope this one's not horribly long. I don't think it is. Exponential eating for 1,000, you said? Wait, did I miss you?
Yeah.
Okay, 1,000. A level 1 ox who has eaten an apple, a pear, and chili while having a level 1 cat in the party, and also had a level 1 flamingo pilled in front of it, has this much attack. Suboptimal.
What is 10 attack?
10 attack, I believe that is correct. Well done. Jesus. I had to do the math myself there because I didn't remember offhand. Sub at 3,300. Where would you like to go next, Sub?
Exponential eating for 600.
Exponential eating. Let's go right to it. A pig that starts at level 1 and becomes level 3 through combining has this much attack. Suboptimal again.
What is 8 attack?
Is that right? I'm pretty sure. I really should have written these down. Yes, 8 attack. There you go. Sub almost at 4,000. Where would you like to go next?
Exponential eating for 200.
All right, last of exponential eating. An ant with a base stats that eats an apple has this much health. Goldie.
What is 2 HP?
I believe that is correct. 2 HP there. All right, and now you get control of the board.
Okay, animal knowledge 600.
Animal knowledge 600. Let me clear the board. This creature's feces was a key component in gunpowder and explosives. This animal's feces was a key component in gunpowder and explosives. Any guessers? Any guessers? Mod check. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time is up. The answer is bat poop.
Wow,
The
I was actually
bat?
thinking of
Wow.
the bat.
Yeah,
Explosive
bat
poop.
guano. They do have, yeah, okay. All right, that no one got that one right. I believe it is Gold who is taking us next.
Okay, animal knowledge for 1K.
Animal knowledge for 1K, the last of the 1Ks. All right, everyone's cleared. A specific species of this kind of creature has teeth that are known as the strongest biological material on Earth, even stronger than titanium. Guessers? Guessers? You look in deep in thought. All right, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any for fun guesses out of curiosity? Because I was really shocked at hearing this.
I was thinking about like an elephant or something, but that's
I know.
too
I would
easy
have
of a
said
guess.
hippo, but I don't think that's right.
So what was that, Gold?
I would have said hippo, but I don't think that's right.
Hippo? That is also not right. It is actually a snail.
Oh,
Wow.
There is a
okay.
certain kind of
Okay.
snail. I believe, what was it called? It was a part of their teeth is the material. Snail teeth.
Okay.
I can't remember
I'll
the
stay
species
away from
offhand.
snails from now on.
Stay
Yeah.
away from them. They'll apparently bite right through you. All right. I don't believe we had any guesses, so I don't have to do anything with points. It is still, I'm sorry, Gold's turn, I believe.
Animal knowledge 400.
Animal knowledge for 400. This creature killed the most humans in 2021. Suboptimal.
What is the mosquito?
The mosquito is correct.
Yep.
The deadly boy. All right. That'll bring us to the board. Where would you like to go, Sub?
Animal knowledge for 200.
Last of the animal knowledges. A specific species of this kind of creature is considered the largest mammal on Earth. Goldie.
What is the whale?
The whale is correct. There you go. 200 extra points for you. Clear all. Where would you like to go, Gold?
Teamwood Games 800.
Teamwood Games for 800. Let's see. The Teamwood Games Twitter account was created in this year. Goldie.
What is 2018?
2018 is incorrect.
Damn.
Any other guessers? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That is it.
Some
The
people in the
correct
chat are
answer.
saying 1815, 1984.
I don't think chat maybe can be trusted here. The answer is 2021. It was
Oh,
created last
man.
year. The same year that really it blew up. All right. I believe I subtracted the points correctly. I think it is still. I'm sorry. Whose turn was it?
Mine.
Your
Okay,
turn.
we'll
All right.
go Teamwood Games 600.
Teamwood Games for 600. Running out of space for the daily double, huh? Teamwood Games for 600. This animal is used as the logo for Super Auto Pets on Steam and on teamwoodgames.com. Suboptimal.
What is the turtle?
The turtle is correct. There you are. 4,900 points. Jesus, sub. Holy fuck. Where do you want to go?
Teamwood Games for 400.
Teamwood Games for 400. This is the daily double on this board as well. I believe you can... Can you just bet as many points as you have? Or is it up to the score? Hold up. I believe you can just wager as many points as you have on this. Sub is the only one who can answer this, but he does have to answer. So if you don't know it, you could potentially lose some points.
I'll bet 1,000.
You're going to bet 1,000 points. All right. 1,000 big ones on this. Let's see what it is. So, Sub, on New Year's Eve, the Teamwood Games Twitter account confirmed this animal was to appear in the next expansion, stating that it would have the ability to steal shop food. Do you know what it is?
The only one that I can think of is the kiwi, so I'll just go with that. What is
You'll go with the kiwi? I am afraid that is incorrect. It is the fox. Let's see. So that is going to be negative 1,400, I believe. You are now at 3,500. I mean, I don't think you're in too much of a script or too much of a bad place here. But you do get the next question, which is the last remaining one. Teamwood Games for 200. Once again, everyone can now answer this. Teamwood Games is a team comprised of this many people. Suboptimal.
What is 2?
2. That is correct. And that is the final question. Well done, everyone. This brings us to the final part of the game.
Thanks.
Final Jeopardy. So, in Final Jeopardy, there is just a single question. However, you don't buzz in to answer it. I will show you the hint, and you will each write it down. I will have you DM it to me. You will each DM it to me. And then the answer will be revealed, and we'll each go through your questions. Similar to Daily Double, each of you will be able to bet as many points as you want, or as many points as you have. If you're in the negatives, you can still bet negative, up to negative 1,000. So, I believe, yeah, you have to tell me how much you want to gamble before I show you the hints. So from left to right, Smear, how much would you like to bet?
Did you say what kind of questions you were? Or
I suppose they do give you a category, huh? Let me see if I can give a category to this. Let's see. I would say that this category would be called customize. It is something to do with something in the customize like category of Super Auto Pets. So like in there's pets, the pet like packs, the hats, the backgrounds, and points. So something relating to those.
I'll bet 200.
You'll bet 200. All right, Sub, how much would you like to bet?
I'll bet 1 point.
Oh, you're gonna bet 1 point. I think it's a safe bet. And then Goldemon, how much would you like to bet?
So I can only bet 1K.
You can only bet 1K, unfortunately.
Okay, let's bet 1K then.
1K. All right. So once again, you will not need to buzz in for this. I need you to DM the answer to me whenever you have it. Then when time is up, we will go through everyone's answers. So the question is, how many different hats can you buy with points? All right.
Okay.
Get ready to DM me your answers. How many hats can you buy with points in the hat shop? I don't know why anyone would take the time to memorize and like count through each of them and memorize, but hey.
Well, I DM'd you.
All right.
This is my shot.
That is everyone's answers. All right. I will go ahead and reveal the answer first. The answer to this question is 23.
Oh,
There's technically 24 in the shop, but one of them is only purchasable with money. It is the early adopter hat. So going from left to right, Samir Mike, your answer was 26. Pretty close. Pretty closely there. Suboptimal. Oh, let's go ahead. Mike, you bet 200, I believe.
Yep.
200. All right. Suboptimal. You voted or bet 1 point and guessed 20. You were right. You were knocking right there, but I'm afraid that is incorrect. And finally, gold. You bet. You guessed 15 hats and had bet 1K. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. And there we have it. Everything is said and done. Sub is far and away clearly the winner of this one. Congratulations, Sub.
Hey, congrats, man. Let's go.
congrats,
Yeah,
man.
ending it on a
Nice.
nice number. So, Sub, you get the winning prize of 10 gifted subs. If it's all right with you, I will wait until your next stream to go ahead and gift you those.
Sounds good.
All right. I'll make sure to pop in.
I thought it was more questions.
And
after
yeah,
this.
thank you so much for coming by. It was
That was
this
fun.
was
That was fun.
enjoyable.
Yeah, thank you for making this too. It was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
thanks.
But yeah, I won't keep you for wherever you need to go. Once again, thank you. I really hope to see you guys around. I'll see you in your chats. And thank you everyone for watching.
Good day, everyone.
Good day.
Love
That was
playing
fun.
with you.
Everyone have a good day.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
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 All right. That was interesting. I might have did some things wrong in terms of guessing ability. Sub played it really smart. I didn't. It was super fun though. I hope we are able to do this again sometime soon. I got some food right now. We are also going to be playing a wiki race, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stream that. Maybe I'll just play with Chris, and you can watch his perspective, I guess, so I can have some dinner. That was fun. We might sometime organize something like this ourselves. You know, if anybody has any fun ideas, we could do that as well. Let's just go into Suboptimal's chat real quick. Let's hydrate. Cheers. The one with glasses on his profile pic. Suboptimal isn't streaming. Never mind. Watch Feather Eye for a little bit. We'll rate him.
Oh wait, am I? This is just gonna be. Oh, fucking hell! Holy shit!
Yeah, I planned on doing like the wiki race, but I think I'm just gonna have some nice dinner, and we'll be back in a little bit on Chris's channel. Yeah, Chris is live just right now, so we'll rate him. Stay in his chat to for the wiki race. Yeah, like in half an hour or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. Thank you for watching, everyone. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. We're definitely gonna do that again. More stuff like that. Yeah. Let's raid Chris. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping by this short stream. That was a lot of fun. And I'll see you Monday. We're gonna be back on the normal Super Autopat streams. You know, the versus lobbies. Bye, everyone. Bye.
For 40 mins. Ja, good play.